So here's my reminder to you that emotions are temporary. And this is something that's been really relevant for me basically my whole life. I've been a very emotionally charged person, and like I have a tendency to feel things very intensely. I think I'm like a highly sensitive person, maybe neurodivergent tendencies like ADHD, etc. So like that's all just me like self-diagnosing myself. But like basically I've been known to be incredibly sensitive, and I like growing up, I did not have the tools, like the coping skills, the knowledge about emotions, how to feel them, what it means to feel your emotions in a healthy way, like how to express them in a healthy way, just things like that like now thankfully it's a lot more normalized to learn these things, especially as children, as teenagers. And that's all information I could have very much used as a teenager. Because even now, as an adult, I'm in my 30s, like my emotions sometimes feel so strong that I don't know how to handle it. And I have tools, like I know my logical brain has all these things I can talk about, like breath work, tapping, journaling, somatic movement, like all these things that I know are good tools to have, that it sounds good when I say it out loud, like, hey, I have these tools, but like in the moment, it's fucking hard to use those tools, okay? In the moment, it's hard to remember to take some breaths, to walk away, to like shut the fuck up and breathe for a second before you respond. Like these basic things, it's like in the moment, it's so hard to remember that. So if you're struggling with that, just know you're not alone. I'm sure it's more common than it seems like. And I hope me being honest about that and within myself, it opens that discussion up and, just helps that be more vocalized, and more talked about. Like, how can we learn to support ourselves in feeling our emotions in the moment? And I think that's something I'm definitely diving deeper into, and the more I learn, the more I will talk about it with you. So just remember, emotions are temporary. In the moment, they feel so intense. They can feel like you don't know what to do with yourself because it's like so strong, and it can be overwhelming. It can be scary how strong it feels sometimes. You can go from one extreme to the other, or just one trigger could set you off so bad and so quickly. And just know that it's temporary. Try to take a breath. Try to just try before you respond, or before you act, like take a breath so you can respond with a little more clarity, even if it's just 1 to 2 seconds of that pause. Because sometimes that 1 to 2 seconds of pause can save your from saying something you don't mean, or acting in a way that is not in alignment with how you want to behave, because those emotions have like overtaken you. So yeah, just try for that 1 to 2 seconds of pause, because it can save your